Scottails, oh. Hi everybody and welcome to another edition of Scottails. My name is Scott Hostetler and today we're going to revisit one of our favorites from Paso Robles. Ryan Pease from Paix Terre Winery talked about this last year. It's called the Bourbon Smash. Last year we did it with strawberries and blueberries, but because seasonal fruit is what makes it different and you can drink it all year long, today we're making it with cherries. It's cherry season. But it reminds me that I don't think my father liked me very much. I mean, we rarely did anything together. He took me fishing once, and I remember swimming back to shore thinking, my dad doesn't like me very much. Aww. So, anyway, one time he did take me golfing, and I remember swimming back to shore thinking, golfing is a lot like fishing. But enough of that. Let's go to Ryan Pease, and he can tell us about the Bourbon Smash.
Hi, I'm Ryan Pease. I'm the owner and winemaker of Paix Terre Wines in Paso Robles. We make a slew of Rhone varietal wines, really refreshing whites, red wines with no oak influence, so that have a lot of acid and minerality to them. So I, in general, like alcoholic beverages that are very refreshing, and we make wine in that style across the board. So I like to apply that style in our winemaking to how I make cocktails at home, and a lot of making wine is this kind of farm-to-table aspect and picking things at the perfect moment of when they're ripe to make something special. So to me, a great cocktail for working with the seasons is a bourbon smash. And a bourbon smash essentially uses any seasonal fruit available, like blackberries, strawberries, boysenberries, mulberries, and all of those ripen generally at different times throughout the summer. So it allows you to kind of change the base of the recipe. The recipe is essentially the same all the way through by just tweaking the fruit. So the basis of a smash essentially is that you're macerating a berry or a fruit with mint. And muddling it. So you blackberries, like I said, I think are, and the more black-fruited ones like boysenberries and mulberries, I think lend themselves the best because they kind of stick up with the base note that the bourbon brings in a lot of ways. But I love strawberry as well too, and in that case I'll use maybe a lighter bourbon like a Buffalo Trace, whereas with the darker fruit smashes I will do more like an Eagle Rare that has a little bit more richness and mouthfeel to it, a little more brown sugar quality. But in the end, I think it's just what makes this cocktail is picking the most seasonal fruit that's the freshest and best it is at that time of year.
Thank you, Ryan, and now we're going to show you how to do it with cherries. All right, we take our shaker there, and I have already muddled the 6 to 8 cherries here and a couple of sprigs of mint. And we're going to take that and put it in the drink here in the shaker. Yummy, yummy. Then we add 2 1/4 ounces of bourbon. Today we're using Angel's Envy. It is a wonderful bourbon. I got this as a gift for my birthday from me mate. And great drinking, wonderful. It's got angel wings on the back. That's what makes it Angel's Envy. And then we use 1 ounce of lime juice, fresh squeezed. Never use concentrated lime juice. Boy. And then we take about 3/4 ounces of simple syrup to 1 ounce, whatever you like. Simple syrup, put that right in the mix. Add some ice, and we're going to shake it up. You know, my dad took me trick-or-treating once, and I was swimming back to shore thinking, Snoopy costumes are heavy when they're wet. Then we take a large rock glass with a large ice, clear ice. That is what we use, and then we pour this right in. Now, there's pulp and stuff in there, so you may have to turn it just to get the liquid, the magic elixir in there. Look at that beautiful color, bourbon and cherry. And then we garnish with a cherry and a mint sprig. Shall we take a taste, a little tasty poo?
Yes!
Like all of Ryan's wines, this is a winner. It's fruity, not heavy on the bourbon alcohol, mint, backing it. Oh yeah, that is a wonderful, wonderful treat. My dad was a man of few words, and one time he said to me, "Son, get your trunks, we're going to the library." No, I love my dad. And because basically he's the one who said to me, "Scott, drink up, because it's almost closing time somewhere."